What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and welcome to your daily dose of doom. Today is day 29, and the task is to defeat 3 demons. Now, I actually finished this task on accident. I had actually forgotten what the task of the day was, and I was trying to get some other footage for Nico and a specific team that I was trying out. But apparently, besides Season 2, Chapter 3, Mission 2, you can also run Mission 3 of the current Spec Ops. So that's where this took place. I was recording, so I'll go ahead and roll that footage. After this fight, I'm also going to show a PvP battle with this exact team. So here it is, it's Nico and War Machine in his original costume. One of the reasons I wanted to try this out is because War Machine has exploit attrition on his Wild Blue Yonder. Nico is very capable of putting many dots on the opponent, and then she also has a move called Rock and Roll, and it'll do some huge damage if you have those attrition type debuffs in play. On top of this, my agent has the Chaos Shot, and then the Cube with its Atom Smasher. So this is a pretty cool exploit attrition team, and can do some major damage. Between the Rock and Roll, the Atom Smasher, and Wild Blue Yonder, you have 3 potentially team-clearing moves. So that was the initial thought for this team. And I was just trying it out in PvE first, and then I was going to do PvP. But what I didn't realize was there was going to be demons in this match, and that was going to complete my daily dose of doom task. So I just decided to go ahead and throw that PvP footage, at least the first match, in this video. And then I'll still have plenty extra footage for a later video of Nico. So you can expect that one to be up shortly after this one's uploaded. Since we are in the last wave of this battle, I'm actually setting up that Wild Blue Yonder. So I'm going to go ahead with Nico and cast more dots. And I have to be careful not to finish this enemy wave before that Wild Blue Yonder can proc. So once we get to my agent's turn, I'm not going to use the Neurotrope. I usually like to let things happen more naturally, but like I was saying, this was just a test run, and I didn't realize I was completing that task. So I'm going to try to add some more dots to the Robo Wrecker. I'm going to do that by using the Chaos Rounds from the Chaos Shot. Then right after the enemies go, War Machine will proc that Wild Blue Yonder, and that passive can do some amazing damage in PvP. Now it won't be quite as impressive in PvE, but it still should score some epic overkills. Alright, so here we go. We're just going to go ahead and choose a full overcharge, and as soon as we do that, Wild Blue Yonder procs. So there it is, a double epic overkill. And then the task came up completed. So there it is for today. We got our 5 impending lockboxes, and now I'm going to move on to some PvP gameplay. I'll be using the same team, but only I have a protector weapon, but I still have that Chaos Shot and the Cube. It looks like we're going to be facing a Dr. Doom team, so we may not be able to rely on those dots. But that's fine, we'll just do some direct damage. And War Machine is definitely good for this. We'll just use his minigun barrage. Now for the first time, I usually just like to use it without the full overcharge. I'd like to save that for his second action, and he does quite a bit of damage to start off this battle. I do know that Dr. Doom's probably going to heal both of them, but it still was a really good start, like I said. My agent will be protecting, so that's good that Nico doesn't get targeted, although that Still Essence could target her because I won't be able to protect against it. And that's exactly what he does, so he's going to gain an extra turn from tactical maneuvers. That's a pretty good start for their team. Anytime you can get Doom with 3 turns, you're having a nice start to the match. So at this point, my agent is really hurt, and I'm probably not going to be able to put dots on the opponents. So what should we do with Nico? First, I'm going to use Blood Sacrifice. That's a quick action, and it gives her 3 stacks of bleeding. So now I should be able to access some of her other abilities, and we're going to use her level 2 Kick-Ass. I'm going to use that on War Machine, so what happens is he's going to gain an extra turn. With this extra turn, I'll first use a full overcharge, and then the minigun barrage. So what we have is our original War Machine firing a minigun barrage 3 times in a row. That's going to do some devastating damage to any enemy team. After all 3 shots are said and done, the opponent should be either really low on health, or both finished. And even if Doom survives, it's going to be by the skin of his teeth, so we'll finish him with any hit from our agent. Alright, so there he is at 344 health. So I'll just go ahead and use the axe, and that's going to be the end of the battle. It's also going to be the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, good luck, and take care.